paying for a financial education make you poorer? Let me put it another way. Suppose you had a major physical condition that required a doctor's treatment. And suppose that the doctor's fees were expensive, but it meant that you would be out of pain and medically fit for a long, long time. What would you do? In the same way, suppose your financial condition makes you run out of money before the month's end, have sleepless nights over debt, give up on cherished goals like owning your own house, retirement plans, and more. Settle for less in your children's education. If these were the symptoms of your financial health, loss of quality of life, would you be in pain? Wouldn't learning how to manage your money and make it grow so that you could meet critical life goals make you feel financially healthier? Let's take a look at women who decided that being financially healthy would brighten their quality of life. Women who take on comprehensive financial education at Women on Wealth report that they generated over 40 to 100% returns in the last 4 to 6 years of their investing journey. Many of them doubled their money, became debt-free, came out of living paycheck to paycheck, started saving 25% more than they ever saved. Some became the finance ministers of their house and got involved in major financial decision making in their families, while others started their own businesses and bought their own properties. With over 4,000 women creating such financial results, do you think avoiding financial education can make you rich? I am Priyanka Bhatia from Women on Wealth. We help women take charge of their finances with financial education that they should have provided you in school or college, but didn't. I have met a lot of women in the last 10 years at Women on Wealth. Some of them were struggling financially, and yet they didn't take on financial education in their lives. They avoided doing our courses and chose to do nothing about their finances. They kept waiting for that one day, someday to come, for them to go beyond their inhibitions and take this critical step to build their financial skills. They struggle even now. There are small changes in their financial life and not enough to alter their financial struggle. Some of them joined and altered their financial destiny, while others didn't. Some who didn't join report that they regret their decision. And now, when they are hit with COVID and other difficult situations, they are realizing the importance of it. Let me share where they could have been had they participated and took on financial education for themselves instead of avoiding it. Number one, they wouldn't feel as financially unprepared as they are feeling now that the second wave of coronavirus crisis has hit us. They wouldn't regret not having taken action. And with sufficient and appropriate actions, they would have created results. Number two, by paying for a comprehensive financial education, they would have built over 40 to 100% returns in the last 4 to 6 years of their investing journey. Women who joined our courses report that they built a substantial financial worth for themselves and grew their money. Do you think financial education is expensive? Really? Look at all those returns which are possible with one smart financial action towards your education. Not only returns, Look at all that which is possible with all those returns. Remember your financial goals, that dream house, your children's higher education, your financial freedom, that business, and more. Number three, they would have been included in financial decision making in their families. It would have given their husband, children, siblings, and parents on both sides the opportunity to look at them differently. They would have built a new identity for themselves and their families and among their friends. I am sure each one of us women want to be looked at in a certain way when it comes to financial intelligence. Number four, you and or your husband would need to work for longer than you like. You risk your financial freedom. Now, by avoiding financial education, you're only choosing to struggle financially or stay put where you are now. Do you want to continue like this? Look at the cost you're paying by staying put. Is it your peace of mind, happiness, vitality, or meaningful relationships? Ask yourself, do you want to pay this cost? No one can realize your financial goals for you. No Prince Charming is coming to make your dreams possible. You need to stand up for yourself and make them come true for your own self. And for that, you need financial education. So, avoiding financial education is not the answer. The only way forward is financial education, and that too comprehensive financial education. No shortcuts. Reach out and get started. Don't let your mind stop you from educating yourself financially. What is in the way of you and your financial dreams? It is you yourself. Clear the way and let financial abundance flow in. Get in touch. Loads of love.